y'all say I can't go to the neighborhood? Nigga, why can't nobody said that? You was just down there a couple weeks ago. I said, the next time I hear that, I'm gonna really take a camera crew to the neighborhood. Now, I said, here how this work. They can drop an atom bomb on that mother. I wouldn't have. I said, but y'all that still running around here lying and perpetrating like that's something it ain't, I'm gonna show the world what it really is.
Wack 100 wants to put a massive RICO on his old hood cause they not jacking him no more. All of the OGs of the Pacoima Pirus wanna run the fade with Wack. Say they gonna give him a DP. I hear he's supposed to have been put off. He's talking about bringing cameras in the hood, an entire camera crew through the hood to show the fads. Why am I not surprised by any of this? This may be one of the craziest offenses that a former gang member turned federal agent has ever done. Now all the Pacoima Pirus at risk of being RICO'd sometime soon. Listen, I want y'all to hit the like button and hit the hype button, cause we about to get deep.
Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm mad.
Oh, champ. Run up these likes, and make sure you hit the hype button because it helps the channel in a major way. Look, gang, Wack 100 is on something different for 2026. He's trying to get camera crews to pull up to his former hood, the Pacoima Pirus, just because they ain't saying he Piru no more. Wack is tired of not being Piru, right? He's tired of people saying he not from the hood. He's tired of people saying he need to run the fade. So Wack 100 goes to Clubhouse crashing out just because somebody said that he just not from the hood no more, that he ain't Piru no more. From my understanding, Wack 100 ain't been Piru since he was a teenager. He ain't been banging in a long time. But Wack claims he's been banging for 30 plus years. He's now nearly 50 years old, by the way. Now this comes from, a couple years of OG Pacoima Pirus saying that, hey Wack, you need to run the fade. Some went as far as to saying that they were gonna bury Wack 100.
This Westside Gangsta Mob from PPB. Check this out, nigga. I heard this ass nigga Wack trying to put my name in his mouth. Nigga, I been wanting your attention, you ass nigga. I'm a real street nigga, real gangster. Any niggas that know me, that been on these 4 yards with me, blood, know about me, you ass nigga. You can't find no nigga that can speak bad on the mob, you ass nigga. Come outside, blood, stop playing with me. This is the first and the last video I'ma do, you ass nigga. Fuck you and fuck your partners, nigga, that fuck you. This Piru, nigga. How about that? And check this out, nigga. You see this shovel? I got a burial site for you, ass nigga, right here. Come check out this burial site, nigga. I'm gonna put you next to my rock waller, you ass nigga. When I catch you, you ass nigga, and I don't give a who you with. You nigga.
So yeah, it's been an ongoing thing of people pretty much pressing Wack's line, threatening Wack, telling Wack to come back to the hood so he can get lined up. Now apparently Wack has had enough. Wack has had enough. He's tired of it, chimp. He's tired of people trying to pull his card, telling him the truth. His internet Piru personality being attacked is gonna cease from now on. Let's not forget that entire crash out that he had on Clubhouse with the Pacoima Pirus trying to defend his blood hood. Let's revisit that.
That's cool. I'm with whatever. I'm cool with that. That's alright.
What is
That's
you
what that
talking
is,
about?
blood. I've been a Piru 33 years, blood. Whatever. Come with it. Come with it. But what I'm saying, though, blood,
No,
you
nigga,
started
you keep
her blood, right? So if it's boo for blood to play, it's boo for me to play. Or we leave it between me and you, nigga, and kill family. That dog, just leave it.
You gotta think, bro.
I'm listening to you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the hood right there, bro. That's
Hey, blood, Big Wack is the hood, blood.
I'm not knocking that, bro. I'm not knocking that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking that.
Blood, one of the most decorated niggas over there, blood. They know. Blood, mine is just gone. Blood is still here. It's a difference, right, Fresh?
Right.
But y'all gonna let Blood say he can do what he wanna do when it come to that and not understanding, Blood, a nigga might do some foul
Like the white funeral.
Talking about he's there in the hood and all of this. He's not in the hood. You know what I'm saying? He's not in the hood like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I said, I told some folks earlier, I'm 52 years old. I live out in Las Vegas. I work for a living. I'm not no baller. I'm not rich or nothing like that. The only thing he can do is say, that's why I got more money than you. And all of this, and you know what I'm about. I do not know what you're about. I know you made it in the music industry, and you did good, and you got your money in it, so you need to stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Just like I stay out here and I go to work. You know, when I told him about 2015, when I seen him at the park, and he had his pistol on my homeboy Big Bullet, and he seen me go to my truck.
Oh, man, OG, with all due respect. Wait a minute. Okay. Easy on that. Yeah.
Okay. No, okay.
Yeah, y'all. What's up?
Let me intervene real quick, can't I? Well, you can tell that he condoned it because he interviewed.
What's this about? Y'all supposed to get DP'd and you showed up and he didn't?
Well, my uncle got it. Said, you know me and you good. Couple of homies you grew up with, he ain't really feeling you. I'm like, next thing you know, my uncle and the homies give me a call, like, text me and gave me that date. Straight put the rules down, like, to let me know what will happen if I don't show up.
So hold on, what, they were tripping on you for messing with him?
Hell yeah. Kind of like what Drake said on the song. I was a mark because I used to hang with Easy. I was a mark.
Oh, this is not just one group. This is not just your crew. The PPB is big, if I'm not mistaken, right?
When I say it's a whole, from the yard on to, park in the desert.
He had, been pushed out, or why is he allowed to even, you know what I'm saying?
How you gonna find a ghost, man? Ain't popping up at no fun.
Keep about 2 or 3 people with him from Pacoima, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm telling you, like, when you say it's the whole hood, it can't be the whole hood if it's still some wooden around.
Well, ask them when the last time they came around. How about that? Ask them when the last time they came around.
Yeah.
Cuban Rock. Nah, he ain't welcome.
You saying Cuban Rock ain't welcome over there?
Yeah, I'm not.
You have to fight over me. All that boxing shit. When I catch your ass, I'm gonna beat your ass. On my podcast, this Wack turned around and got mad at me. I'm like, I'm back in the hood up where this, you know what I'm saying? You from Burma, right? I'm from Piru. Why you letting this disrespect this? So come on, man. Like you understand what's going on when it comes to that, man. You don't let no nigga disrespect your tribe just to make money off this nigga and make him rich.
Right.
Think I understand niggas gotta get their money, but when it comes to morals and integrity, my nigga, you gotta stand for something, homie.
Can Wack come back around now?
Hell no. I challenge him. I didn't call him numerous of times for a fade in the hood.
What about the whole set? What the set talking about?
Nigga, it's a DP on site, and he know that. We putting him off.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah. Why you ain't...
Yeah, that nigga, the date and everything. To it, I had a date to get a DP. With him. But you know what I did? I showed up.
Yeah.
So yes, Wack 100 had got into it with some real Pacoima Pound rules, and they just told the truth. They said, hey champ, you're gonna have to, run the fade. The hood wants you to run the fade, right? You out here jacking us and all that. Cool. But we need to run the fade. Allegedly, he's supposed to be put off the set, alright, for obvious reasons. Now Wack 100 is trying to pull a Charleston Wayne by being the feds, bringing in camera crew to the hood or threatening to do so because he's upset, alright? And since he's upset, he's saying, look, how about I just bring him to the hood and let the people see what's going on in the Pacoima Pound rules. That way, the feds come marching in and there's another RICO that happens out west. With pride, joy, and confidence, Wack displayed this very nasty behavior on Front Street for everyone to see, exercising his federal muscle. Take a look.
I might have pissed him off, Keeper G. I had to tell one of my homies. I said, hey, I heard y'all say I can't go to the neighborhood. Nigga, Wack, ain't nobody said that. You was just down there a couple weeks ago. I said, the next time I hear that, I'm going to really take a camera crew to the neighborhood. Now, I said, here's how this work. They can drop an atom bomb on that mother. I wouldn't have. I said, but y'all that still running around here lying and perpetrating like that's something it ain't, I'm going to show the world what it really is. Next time I hear that dumb shit. Last time I went down there was 8 niggas in the park, 3 dope fiends, right? 3 other niggas over there homeless, 2 niggas shooting dice, right? Y'all know what that is and what that ain't down there. Wack don't go down there because there's no, what am I going to? It's poverty. Y'all niggas ain't even got a hustle. You niggas can't even get a dice game going. I said, so next time I hear that, I'm gonna really go down there with a camera crew and show them what it is today. I said, bro, that ain't the neighborhood I grew up in. It ain't 15 families and we got a whole city. That's the, you got more niggas in Palmdale from Pacoima than in Pacoima.
Right.
Y'all knock it off. Whole lot of niggas' neighborhoods is different like that, bro. Like, niggas is sold houses, lost houses, people that died. It ain't, nigga. Parks, the park game is crazy too. A lot of these parks is wide open. You used to couldn't pull into none of this shit. So y'all niggas, y'all let me catch y'all around here. Like, I don't know who said that. You always be popping up. I know you pop up because niggas get the text and talking about homie over there just popped up, what's going on, and all this. So, like, nigga, what you mean what's going on? So, I told him, I said, next time I hear that, I'm going to take a camera crew over there. Show the world what y'all ain't doing. Nah, what? I don't give a... I go after.
So apparently this is what it's come down to, gang. Yeah, it's come down to this. This is what it is, champ. Wack said, listen, me not being Piru no more. I am Piru, alright? And if you keep talking, if you keep saying these things, I'm going to make sure I show the feds what's going on in the hood. Now, by chance that the Pacoima Pirus defend themselves in the act, it would already be on camera that something happened, right? So this would put them in a lose-lose situation. Pretty much, Wack is saying, look, if y'all don't want no trouble, if y'all don't want no real smoke, you may want to stop mentioning my name, saying that I'm not from the hood or that I need to be put off the set. And this is the absolute lowest of low sucker moves, because really though, this is where you've come. This is as far as you're gonna get with this. You're gonna bring in the feds, champ. You're actually making yourself look less and less dumb by the day, by the minute actually, just for you saying that, what you just said. Which is part of the reason why they're saying you're not from the hood, because you're displaying actions of a non-affiliate. But how serious do we take this threat that's coming from Wack? How serious do we take this? I mean, he did get someone like a loose cannon who's not even affiliated with the Rolling 60s Crip caught up in a Rolling 60s Crip RICO, right? So we gotta be very careful what we say about this, because apparently people have been locked up that's been attached to Wack, that have been instructed by Wack to do things as far as plays is concerned. So there's absolutely no telling what could come of this from these statements. You know, Wack does tend to lie a lot, but he also tells the truth occasionally. What will actually come of this is the real question. We're gonna have to see, right? But gang, I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about all this madness in the comment section. What's gonna happen with the Pacoima Pirus when it comes to Wack 100? Is Wack really gonna have an entire camera crew come through the Pirus of Pacoima just because they ain't jacking him no more and not claiming him to be Piru and they wanna run the fade? Listen, I need y'all to hit that like button and make sure y'all hit that hype button and leave a comment and let me know how y'all feel about all this madness. Plus, you gotta make sure you subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, man. Subscribe to the mayor right now. And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. Are you ready, gang? It's the mayor, the one and only in New York, Mayor F. Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Hit that like and share the video, gang, and hit the hype button because it's essential. I'm up out of here, y'all. Salute.